the present moment is all we truly have. This idea is often overlooked in the rush of daily life, where we find ourselves preoccupied with past regrets or future worries. Yet, the reality is that the present is the only time that exists. It is where we can act, feel, and live. By focusing on the now, we open ourselves to a life filled with greater peace and meaning. From a Stoic perspective, the importance of the present moment cannot be overstated. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, frequently reflected on the fleeting nature of time and how important it was to use the present wisely. For him, this meant embracing each moment fully, rather than getting lost in what was or might be. He wrote, "Do not waste time on what you can't control, but focus on what you can do now." This wisdom is timeless, as it encourages us to act within the scope of the present rather than getting overwhelmed by things beyond our reach. However, embracing the present is not without its challenges. Modern life is filled with distractions that pull our attention away from the present moment. We often find ourselves thinking about past events with regret or worrying about the future, which leads to stress and anxiety. This tendency to dwell on things that have already happened or to constantly anticipate what's next prevents us from fully experiencing life as it unfolds before us. We become so fixated on what could have been or what might be, that we miss the beauty and opportunities of the here and now. A powerful solution to this issue is practicing mindfulness. By bringing our attention to the present moment, we become aware of the world around us in a deeper way. One simple practice is to focus on your breath, slowly inhale and exhale, noticing how your body feels with each breath. Another approach is to observe your surroundings, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells around you without judgment. These small practices can ground us in the present, helping us appreciate the beauty of everyday moments. The benefits of embracing the present moment are profound. First, it reduces stress and anxiety, as we stop overthinking and allow ourselves to experience life as it comes. It also increases our capacity for joy, as we begin to notice the simple pleasures that often go unnoticed, like the warmth of the sun on our skin or the smile of a loved one. By embracing the present, we develop a deeper connection to life itself, fostering gratitude and contentment in even the smallest of moments. Whether it's watching a sunset or enjoying a quiet moment of reflection, the present is where life happens, and by fully engaging with it, we find true peace. Underscore 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 underscore. Gratitude is a powerful tool for transforming our perspective. It has the ability to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering an abundance mindset. In a world that often emphasizes scarcity, what we don't have, what we need next, gratitude serves as a reminder of the richness of life in its current state. By practicing gratitude, we can move away from feelings of dissatisfaction and instead embrace the many gifts that already surround us. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, recognized the importance of gratitude in cultivating peace of mind. In his meditations, Marcus often reflects on the goodness of life, even in challenging circumstances. Despite his role as emperor, which came with immense responsibility and stress, he consistently reminded himself to appreciate what he had, whether it was the love of family, the beauty of nature, or the wisdom he had gained. For the Stoics, gratitude was not a passive feeling, but an active practice, a way of living that reframes challenges and celebrates the present. However, the habit of gratitude is not always easy to maintain. Many of us are conditioned to focus on what is missing, to look for flaws or shortcomings in our lives, and to constantly strive for more. This mindset can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and restlessness, as we never quite feel content with what we have. We can get caught in a cycle of desire and discontent, always longing for something we believe will bring us happiness. A solution to this mindset is to cultivate a daily gratitude practice. One simple way to begin is to identify at least one thing each day that you are grateful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a good meal, a kind gesture from a friend, or the health of a loved one. Another way to foster gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Over time, these small reflections begin to shift your focus toward abundance, rather than scarcity. The benefits of cultivating gratitude are vast. Research shows that people who practice gratitude regularly experience greater mental calm, enhanced well-being, and improved relationships. Gratitude can also have physical benefits, such as better sleep and stronger immune function. By focusing on what we have, rather than what we lack, we foster a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends material possessions. Gratitude, in this way, becomes a tool for living a richer, more meaningful life, one where we fully appreciate the blessings that are already present. In our modern world, simplicity often feels like a distant goal. We are constantly surrounded by distractions, possessions, and obligations that can make life feel overwhelming. Yet, simplification is not about eliminating everything from our lives but about focusing on what truly matters. By simplifying, we can create more space for peace, clarity, and the things that align with our values and purpose. One of the key concepts behind simplification is the idea that less can be more. By letting go of excess, we make room for what is truly important. Epicurus, an ancient philosopher, encouraged a life of simplicity in his teachings. He advocated for focusing on the essentials, food, friendship, and inner peace, while releasing the distractions of material wealth and societal expectations. Epicurus recognized that excessive desires lead to anxiety and unhappiness, and that true contentment comes from appreciating the simple pleasures of life. His Stoic-like approach to life's complexities emphasized that we should not get entangled in the pursuit of excess or luxury. However, modern life presents unique challenges when it comes to simplifying. We are often overwhelmed by physical clutter, too many possessions, too many commitments, and too many expectations. Our schedules become packed with obligations, leaving little room for rest, reflection, or personal growth. The pressure to keep up with trends, social status, or the pursuit of more can lead to stress and dissatisfaction. One solution to this dilemma is to declutter both our physical and mental space. Start with your physical surroundings, clear out items that no longer serve a purpose or bring joy. This could involve donating unused clothes, organizing papers, or reducing the number of gadgets and tools that clutter your space. A tidy space can promote a clearer mind, making it easier to focus on the things that truly matter. Next, simplify your schedule by evaluating your commitments. Are all your obligations aligned with your goals and values? If not, consider letting go of non-essential activities that drain your time and energy. Prioritize your time around what contributes to your well-being, personal growth, and meaningful relationships. This could mean saying no to events or tasks that don't serve your purpose or cutting back on social media and digital distractions. Finally, let go of the desire for more. Material possessions, status, and external validation often provide a false sense of fulfillment. Focus on the richness of your experiences and relationships, rather than on acquiring things. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius also spoke of the importance of self-sufficiency and finding contentment with what we have, rather than chasing endless desires. The benefits of simplifying your life are profound. By removing the excess, you free up mental and physical space for what truly matters. This leads to greater peace and clarity, allowing you to focus more deeply on your goals, relationships, and personal growth. When you simplify, you also reduce stress and anxiety, as you no longer feel burdened by the weight of clutter, both external and internal. Simplification allows for a more intentional, fulfilling life, one that is aligned with your values and well-being. Underscore 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 perfectionism can be a double-edged sword. While the desire to do things well can drive us toward excellence, perfectionism often causes more harm than good. It creates an environment of constant stress, fear of failure, and paralysis by analysis. Ironically, the pursuit of perfection can prevent us from making progress or even enjoying the journey. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, had a different approach to perfection. Rather than striving for flawlessness, they emphasized the importance of progress. Marcus wrote about the idea of refining oneself by removing excess, simplifying our actions, thoughts, and behaviors to align more closely with our values. He argued that true growth comes not from the endless pursuit of perfection, but from the continual improvement of one's character, actions, and mindset. For the Stoics, focusing on progress rather than perfection was a more realistic and productive approach to life. However, letting go of perfectionism can be challenging. The fear of making mistakes or not meeting high standards often leads to procrastination, stress, or burnout. Many of us believe that if something isn't done perfectly, it's not worth doing at all. This mindset can prevent us from taking risks, trying new things, or even finishing projects. The pressure to be perfect can paralyze us, leaving us feeling stuck and unfulfilled. One solution to perfectionism is to reframe your mindset to focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of expecting flawless results, focus on taking small, consistent steps toward improvement. Celebrate incremental achievements, no matter how small they may seem. By recognizing progress, rather than fixating on perfection, you create a healthier and more sustainable path toward growth. Additionally, set realistic goals for yourself. Perfectionists often set unattainable standards, which can lead to disappointment and frustration. Instead, aim for goals that challenge you while remaining achievable. This balance allows you to progress without feeling overwhelmed or defeated. Lastly, accept that mistakes are a natural part of growth. No one is perfect, and mistakes offer valuable learning experiences. Rather than viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities to improve and refine your approach. This mindset shift helps to reduce fear and embrace the learning process, ultimately fostering greater self-compassion and resilience. The benefits of letting go of perfectionism are numerous. Reducing the pressure to be perfect can lower stress levels, allowing you to enjoy the process of growth and achievement. It can also foster greater personal development, as you focus on continuous improvement rather than chasing an unattainable ideal. Furthermore, by accepting imperfections, you cultivate greater self-acceptance and resilience, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. In letting go of perfectionism, you free yourself to live more authentically and embrace progress over perfection. One of the most powerful tools for maintaining mental and emotional well-being is setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are limits we establish to protect our time, energy, and emotional resources. Without them, we may find ourselves overwhelmed, burned out, or resentful. Stoics like Seneca understood the importance of managing one's time and energy to live a fulfilling life. They recognized that the key to maintaining balance and peace lies in setting boundaries that allow for personal growth, self-care, and meaningful pursuits. The key concept of boundaries is that they protect your energy and mental well-being. In today's world, it is all too easy to become overwhelmed by demands from work, family, friends, and society. These pressures can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout if we constantly say yes without considering our own needs. Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus emphasize the importance of controlling our responses and setting clear limits to ensure that we have time to focus on what truly matters to us. One of the biggest challenges when it comes to setting boundaries is the tendency to say yes out of obligation or fear of disappointing others. Many people struggle with the idea of letting others down or feeling guilty for not meeting every expectation placed on them. This fear can lead to overcommitment and a lack of personal space. However, constantly saying yes to others can result in burnout, stress, and resentment. The solution lies in learning to say no confidently and assertively. It is important to recognize that saying no is not a sign of weakness or selfishness, rather, it is an essential practice for maintaining your well-being. By saying no when necessary, you create the space to say yes to the things that truly align with your values and goals. This empowers you to protect your energy and focus on what truly matters. To set healthy boundaries, it is crucial to be clear and firm about your limits. Communicate your boundaries with others in a respectful and direct manner. Whether it is limiting your availability for social events or setting boundaries around your work hours, be honest about what you can and cannot do. The more transparent and consistent you are with your boundaries, the more others will respect them. In addition to setting boundaries with others, prioritize self-care and personal time. This means carving out moments in your day to relax, recharge, and reflect. It is easy to get caught up in the hustle of daily life and neglect our own needs, but prioritizing self-care is essential for long-term well-being. Whether it's engaging in a hobby, taking a walk, or simply resting, these moments of self-care help you maintain your mental and emotional health, ultimately allowing you to show up better for others and yourself. The benefits of setting healthy boundaries are numerous. By taking control of your time and energy, you reduce the risk of burnout and exhaustion. Boundaries help you create a more balanced life, where you can focus on what is truly important to you. They also enable you to align your actions with your values, leading to greater fulfillment and peace of mind. When you prioritize your own well-being, you also set an example for others to do the same, fostering a healthier and more respectful dynamic in your relationships. In summary, setting healthy boundaries is an essential practice for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. By saying no when necessary, communicating your limits, and prioritizing self-care, you protect your energy and create space for what truly matters. The Stoic wisdom of Seneca reminds us that time and energy are our most precious resources, and managing them wisely is key to living a peaceful and fulfilling life. Underscore 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 underscore. Achieving inner peace is not a destination, it is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent effort and the application of practical principles that help us navigate the challenges of daily life with mindfulness, resilience, and clarity. The Stoics taught us that true peace comes not from external circumstances but from cultivating a peaceful and balanced mind. By embracing certain practices, we can create a life that aligns with our values and promotes lasting inner calm. Throughout this guide, we have explored several key principles that contribute to a peaceful and fulfilling life. The first is embracing the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, we free ourselves from the distractions of the past and future, reducing stress and cultivating mindfulness. Practicing gratitude is another powerful tool for finding inner calm, as it shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of appreciation for the present. Simplifying our lives is another essential practice. By decluttering our physical space and reducing unnecessary commitments, we create room for what truly matters. Letting go of perfectionism also plays a key role in achieving inner peace, as it allows us to focus on progress rather than striving for unattainable ideals. Setting healthy boundaries is equally important, as it helps us protect our time and energy, ensuring that we prioritize self-care and meaningful pursuits. To achieve lasting inner calm, it is important to apply these principles daily. The process of cultivating peace is not a one-time event but an ongoing practice. Every day, we can choose to embrace the present, express gratitude, simplify our lives, let go of perfectionism, and set boundaries that protect our well-being. By making these principles part of our routine, we gradually create a life that aligns with our values and promotes true fulfillment. The end goal is to create a life that reflects our deepest values and brings us a sense of peace and contentment. By integrating these practices into our lives, we take control of our mental and emotional state, fostering a lasting sense of inner calm. It may take time, and there may be challenges along the way, but with patience and persistence, we can cultivate the peace we seek. The journey toward inner calm is ongoing, but with each step, we move closer to living a life of balance, purpose, and tranquility.